Major crimes are on the decline in St. James, giving residents a renewed sense of hope. But while crime-fighting efforts are yielding results, authorities warn the battle isn't over, with dangerous confrontations and wanted criminals still a major concern. Chantae McNeil reports.
As the first quarter comes to a close, the St. James police are reporting a major breakthrough. Murders in the parish have plunged by nearly two-thirds, a 63.9% drop compared to the same period last year. Commanding Officer Aaron Samuels credits the success to strategic crime-fighting measures and vows to keep the momentum going.
We have 26 less murders compared to last year. We have 13 murders since the start of the year, most of which have been domestic or interpersonal in nature. We are happy with the work being done so far as it relates to operation and as it relates also to crime, as we are seeing where quite a bit of these murders have been cleared, and the crime the crime that is taking place in the division is not one that, we are seeing a lot of gang activities surrounding.
It's all thanks to crime-fighting strategies the force has put in place. However, despite 24-hour operations driving down gang activities, confrontations with criminals remain a concern.
We have various strategies that we have employed, focusing primarily on these gangs operating in the respective communities. And as such, we have recovered several weapons and we have taken a lot of them in custody. It's not our intention to have any confrontation, but unfortunately a few have chosen to challenge us when we go to apprehend them.
DSP Linroy Edwards urges citizens to work with the police to help prevent deadly encounters. The other appeal came from crime officer DSP Michael Moore, who called on the parish's top 6 most wanted men to turn themselves in. They are Tevin Lawson, otherwise called Brookham, of a Salem address, wanted for murder and shooting. Shaquille Brown, of a William Street address, also wanted for murder and shooting. Amoy Largy, otherwise called Not Nice, from a Top Hill Mount Carey address, is wanted for murder. Keston Bertrand, also known as Cass, Trini, or Pablo, often frequents the Hampton district and is wanted for murder. Shane Morgan, otherwise called OK, is wanted for murder and is from a King Street address. Daniel Turner is wanted for incest charges and is of a Upper King Street address.
We'll be pursuing these persons who we deem to be responsible for violent and serious crimes in St. James. Persons who may be associated with them, family members, friends, to advise them to get an attorney and come into the police and face their day in court.
As the fight against crime continues, DSP Samuel says community policing will be a major focus in keeping the downward trend going.
If you can remember, there were times when we had no events in Flanker. Now, based on the community mobilization that we have, we are able to meet with them. We are able to lay out our rules and regulations as it relates to the law, the Noise Abatement Act, how we want them to operate, and now they are able to keep their events in Flanker. And Flanker is seeing a great turnaround because of the interaction that we are having as a police force.
Chantae McNeil, CVM News.